Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
For the unboxing of the Windows Phone 8X by HTC. Well, it's actually by me. I'm the one who's going to be doing the unboxing, the human being. HTC is the company that makes this phone and is the same company that actually provided it to me. So I'm very appreciative of their support, because when I pulled you, my YouTube community, and hopefully everybody watching this video has already subscribed to the Locker Dome YouTube channel, I assume. I asked you what you guys wanted to see more of, and you said, we want hardware, gadgets, bring us more. And so I've done my best, and so I'm very, again, appreciative for HTC stepping forward to provide this phone, which I have not yet touched in my hands at all. I've touched Windows phones before. This is my Windows Phone 8 from Nokia, although I have to send this one back. It's by Nokia. I still can't log into my Microsoft account with this particular phone, which I unboxed live on YouTube. Don't know if you tuned in for that. And by the way, not to make this sound odd, but the free Locker Dome application available for both iOS and Android has just sent out a push notification that I assume you've received if you have downloaded the free Locker Dome application. We are working on some updates for both Android and iOS. Will we see a Windows Phone or BlackBerry Locker Dome application? That kind of depends on me being able to find a developer. And that's really the, how do I say this? Shortcoming to the Windows Phone 8 platform. Developers aren't really getting the message that it's pretty slick. So let me go ahead and check to make sure that we are indeed streaming okay. I am talent, quote unquote, and producer and director of all these live YouTube videos. Let me make sure here. Are we getting, yes, we are getting views. We are getting likes. Thank you. And by the way, if you're not watching this live, you can still like the video. That's okay. Let me go ahead and dive right in to the unboxing of the Windows Phone 8, specifically the 8X. All right. Is it going to be a red phone? I don't know, because it's a red box. Not to be confused with the Redbox subscription service, which I get. You can, now that I've destroyed the Windows Phone, Redbox. I love Redbox. I subscribe to it, the movie streaming service in beta, but I also get DVDs on a regular basis from there. Here we go. Piece of cardboard. This is a part of the unboxing, and what you can do with this cardboard is that you can make it flat. That's kind of neat. How many other boxes? Oh my God. We've uploaded over 5,400 videos to this YouTube channel? That's insane. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Has anybody watched all those videos? Maybe I'm guessing there. I don't know if anybody's actually bothered to watch all those videos. Let me get back to the unboxing. And if you don't like the way I do unboxings, you're probably not going to like this channel, because I infuse as much of my personality into it as I possibly can. Why can't I open this box? There's no tape. I can try to produce a box fart. Let me go ahead and, thank goodness I have some amount of fingernails left. All right. Prying it open. Getting a gap. There we go. Kind of. This is seriously kind of weird. I don't know if anybody else has had this issue with a Windows Phone 8X unboxing, but you gotta, seriously, I have to pry the box off. Not insanely simple. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. The front of the box is off. Inside sits not a red Windows Phone 8X, as I drop it, but a blue one. For those of you who thought that the only way to customize your Windows phones or just your mobile phones in general, not just Windows phones, was through a skin. No, that's not the case. Let me go ahead and case, as opposed to a case. That's like on my iPhone 5. I'm going to hold these up side by side to show you that the Windows Phone 8X, slightly taller, at least the actual device itself, not necessarily the screen, slightly taller, definitely about as thick, and a little wider than the iPhone 5. So it's definitely in that territory. Never had a blue mobile phone. But let me go ahead, continue with the unboxing here. And I'm wearing blue, right? I mean, not just a blue hoodie. It's got a hood. Let me go ahead and wipe off the sweat. I've got a blue t-shirt on and blue underwear, which I'm not going to show you. Lucky you. Go ahead and look at that. It's nothing. It's like a magic trick in there. Do I have anything? Nope. It's the part of the unboxing. There we go. Okay, flop that out. There's a flap and an HTC sticker. Oh, look at that. A bonus HTC sticker. Now, by the way, for those of you asking, and I know many of you have, at least two of you, it's HTC, not HTC. HTC is not how you pronounce this word. It is HTC. HTC if you're from the UK or Australia, not HTC. We also have the SIM card in there, which apparently has already been inserted. That's very nice. We also have the Windows Phone 8 software license terms, which you must agree to. Agree to it, or you can't move any further. As well as información sobre la garantía y seguridad del producto. The product and safety warranty information. So you get it in both Spanish and English. That's kind of nice. I mean, most, I don't know, maybe, that's a guess. I don't know if most devices come with just English. But it's nice to know that you can use it in Spanish, including, I'm not going to read that. No one's going to read these things, but they're there. They need to be there. You know, the lawyers are all like, no, you got to read them. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Just get me the device. All right, here we are, the device itself. We have the Windows Phone 8X. And I believe that's pretty much, oh, no, actually it can't be. I opened it upside down apparently. The SIM tray removal tool. It's an unboxing, dude. I got to get through the rest of the box before getting you the device. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at unboxings. Don't call them unboxings if you don't want me to, show you the box and unbox. Unbox? Can I say that? I'm asking my dog as if she can respond. We have the USB cable, assumedly, yep, micro USB, and the nice thing about this one is it's got a handful of serial numbers that make no sense. As opposed to, a bag that doesn't come with serial numbers at all. It's nice to have another cable. And then, of course, the AC adapter. Well, not every device comes with an AC adapter, and I do believe that is it. Right there inside sits nothing other than the remainder of the cardboard. Let's get back to the device, shall we? I should check the comments, making sure. Yeah, 450 of y'all watching at this point in time, and I am appreciative of the support you guys have been providing with all the live YouTube video streams. Thanks again for liking, even if you don't like Windows Phone 8. Hopefully you like the way that I unboxed it, as opposed to a boring old unboxing. Just dropped. Oh, apparently the comments are a little behind. It's okay. YouTube live streaming is in beta. Sorry about the lower quality. Don't complain about it. Complain to YouTube. I mean, you can complain to YouTube about it. They have not enabled my channel to do HD streaming. Here we go. Looks like we've got the power or lock key, as they call it, right there on top. It's kind of melted in with the rest of the frame. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that, to tell you the truth. I like a power button that's pronounced. It's a little more convenient. Then we have the SIM tray over here, a volume rocker switch. Down here, we have a camera button, a dedicated camera button. And then we have, I believe these would be capacitive buttons on the bottom, back, home, search. Although the thing with Windows Phone, if you've used it at all, you know that developers seem to use that back button for different reasons. Like sometimes the back button means one thing, sometimes it means another thing. Did I say back Bing? Well, it does come with Bing. It is a Windows Phone. I wasn't technically incorrect. And then, of course, the USB charging port. You do need that, unless, of course, you have... Why do I keep saying of course? I was going to talk about inductive charging, which is fun. And then a headphone jack on the top. On the back, we have a camera with an LED flash, as well as, look at that, audio is powered by Beats, which some people love. Some people apparently don't love as much, but that's the thing with HTC, or as HTC, as many of you guys, say this, HTC, which that's not the correct pronunciation. They're big into integrating Beats audio into their products. So Hopefully, you guys would like that. This one happens to be running on the Verizon network 4G LTE. There's the speaker, by the way, under all of those codes. Let me go ahead and peel away the top sticker, shall I? Where do I? I'll remove some of the flop sweat from my forehead. You guys didn't think I flopped, do you? All right, so let me see if this thing's got any juice. Ooh, I felt a vibration. Okay, that's a good sign. That means I've got some amount of juice. HTC, not Hitek. Quietly brilliant with Beats Audio. I told you guys that's what the logo is on the back for. I don't think they could put the logo back there if they did not have Beats Audio integration. This is the first boot up, at least that I know of. We got a picture of the box, the same box that was on the box, so it's kind of like boxception there. Oh, by the way, for those of you unboxing aficionados, there's an embossed Windows Phone 8X inside the lid for this device. All right, so I can't go, I mean, I could go back, but there's really nothing to go back to there. I guess I'm waiting for it to boot up entirely and continue with the whole booting process thing. I was hoping to give you some initial impressions of this Windows Phone 8 device, but doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, everybody, clap your hands. That might help spur on the whole disappearing screen. Give me a second. I may not have enough power. That may very well be the issue. I don't know. Because the phone seems to kind of be on. I can see some kind of backlight down there at the bottom. You may not be able to perceive it, but I definitely see it. Oh, there we go. Oh. I turned into a gorilla all of a sudden. Look at that. Okay, so we have booted up. 4:23 Friday. This has been 23 minutes? No, it hasn't. The time's off. Sorry, it's only been 12. Oh my God, if this took 23 minutes to unbox. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Power? All right, here we go. Initial impressions. I can make an emergency call or I can get started. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Choose a language. Oh, English is the one that's toggled by default. Although I got to tell you, really bad choice of going with blue over a dark background. I could barely read that in person. I think you can see it better than I can. English is selected by default. Fine by me. Accept. Let's go ahead. How would you like your Windows Phone configured? Let's go with a recommended. I like, though, the fact that it is blue, I mean, the phone itself physically, and they matched the theme in the phone. That is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and, set the region for the phone. That's fine. I'm in the Pacific time zone. All right, let's see if I can sign in to my Microsoft account. I couldn't do it on my other Windows Phone from Nokia. I have to send it back. They said that they'd be willing to take it back. Sorry, not to take away from HTC. I realize you are not Nokia, but I'm talking about a Windows Phone experience here. So this will hopefully work. Let me log in. Give me a second. Sing some music to yourself. Maybe continue to clap your hands. This might be a good time to like this video, to possibly share it on YouTube, to your friends, when you like it or share your comment, or even tweet it if you want. That's completely up to you. I don't care either way, although I do care. So much of my self-worth is tied into how much you decide to share the content that I'm producing for you. Okay, I've got that part done. I have to enter in my password. Let's do this, and this is where I do need you to keep your fingers crossed, because I could not log in before on the Windows Phone 8. So I'm hoping this is going, oh wait, I don't know if I've got an active data account, in which case I would need to log in to my, or at least connect to my wireless access point, but it didn't give me an opportunity to connect to my wireless access point, in which case it's probably going to spin for a while. Let me go ahead and check to see if there are any good comments or questions that have come in on the live video feed there on the page that I can't easily see because YouTube doesn't make it this as easy as it used to be. I was on time when this came on for once. I love this guy's channel. Please watch my puppy's video, everyone. Okay. Can't connect. Yeah, shock. You can't connect. I wonder why. Because maybe that you're not connected to... Oh, there's the Verizon's... Why did the Verizon setup wizard come in after. Oh, this is the backup assistant. I'm not going to worry about backing up. Automatic phone updates. Sure, let's turn that on. All done, done, done. There we go. Windows Phone 8. Ooh, nice and fluid. Ooh, sounds nice. Like the vibration. Hi, check out our time saving. I just tapped over that to that. Tips and videos for getting the most from your new phone. windowsphone.com/hello. This is a free message. Very nice. I like the design of that. Again, I haven't had much experience with Windows Phone 8 because I haven't been able to get past the being able to log into it. Use recommended Internet Explorer settings. Sure, why not? I'm still not going to be able to get online. Why did it give me a link when it hasn't told me that I'm not connected? That's okay. That's okay. It's not the only device to do such a thing. I just have to get connected. So let me swipe over, go down to settings, right above store, and go to Wi-Fi turned on. Although you guys saw, I mean, maybe you did not see, that it didn't prompt me for getting connected. But there I am, live.perillo.com. I'm going to go ahead and tap that. You guys want to do that, right? Want to tap that? You'd tap that, wouldn't you? All right, so let me go ahead and log in here. Oops. If I get it right. Boop. Oh. Why did they put the cancel button? They put the cancel button on this side. They put it on the right side. That's where I wanted to go for okay, but apparently I need to read. The okay or done is actually on the left, but I'm right-handed, so I think right. Yeah, okay. It's actually on the left. Try it again. PEBCAC, by the way, if you didn't know, is what happened there. Give me a second. Thank you for paying as much attention as you have. I'm going to press the right button this time. Get connected. Wipe away some more flop sweat. And see that I am connected. Look, I got a little RSS icon. That's not really an RSS icon. It's actually telling me that I'm connected by Wi-Fi. I know that much. All right, so let's swipe back. Oh, I guess I don't do that. I press the back button. I wanted to swipe back because that's how I swipe to it. I love the modern or Metro UI, whatever Microsoft's calling it this week. I love that interface. Love this. See, that's how I swiped over to the settings, so I wanted to swipe back that way. It doesn't work, though. You have to actually press the button there. All right, so let's go ahead and what should we do? Camera? See what this camera looks like. Allow the camera to use your location. Sure, and then it gives me a whole string of text that I don't think anybody on this planet has bothered to read. Let's allow that. Ooh, it's clean. All right, let's focus in there. Nice screensaver-ish. Nice-ish screensaver. And then where's the capture button? I wanted to refocus. Oh, apparently I took the picture there. Okay. Is that how you do it? Oh, yes, you focus. Oh, it's the flash is firing there. Oh, hang on. I got to remove the cellophane from behind. That might produce some clear. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's clean. That's a nice image for a phone or a smartphone camera. Very clean. Controls may take some getting used to. That's okay. I can get used to it. It's just a different interface. It's fine. Let's pop back to the home screen. Let's go ahead and what do we have? We don't have a lot here by default. We have Internet Explorer. We have the Messenger, which I don't know. Are they going to change that name to Skype? Ooh, online threads, online threads. I'm swiping back and forth between the application. I don't have this connected to my Microsoft account yet, so it can't pull in people, like my Facebook connections or whatnot. Let's go to Internet Explorer. We are having trouble displaying this page. Okay, let's refresh it. Now it's loading. Pretty clean, pretty simple. Let's see here. What should we do? Let's go over to lockergnome.com, shall we? L-O-C-K-E, oops, E-R. There's the autocomplete. G-N-O-M-E.com. Oh, if you press dot and then .com, it gives you a double dot. I've had other experiences where it eliminates the original dot. Wow, loads quick. I mean, that is partially because I'm using my wireless network. There is my video from yesterday where I was dressed in a Spider-Man hoodie. Let's go ahead and press play. Loads pretty quick. Oh, loading was this way? No, it's this way. Clean, fast, nice screen. Beautiful screen. Love the screen. Text is sharp, like that. Colors are vibrant. Not too vibrant, though. I mean, there is such a thing as being too vibrant. Let me go ahead and flip over to the store. Oh, what the hell? These people know me so well. As I'm scrolling down, seeing some default applications, including Xbox and the calendar and camera and maps, they have the NFL mobile integrated because we all know how much of a sports fan I am. Okay, that's fine. Not poking fun. Well, they have information about the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. Okay, hang on. I don't know if you guys caught me jumping up there a second ago. It's because my dog, Wicket, decided to pop behind me in the chair. Sorry about that. Doesn't happen in the normal unboxings. Okay. It's just a link to where I can download the application, which I'm not going to do, but things are loading quick. I love the UI that Windows 8 provides. I do love that. And I'm serious. When I say love, I mean I am very much appreciative of the navigation ethos in Metro or Modern or whatever they're calling it. Some people aren't. But you can see that the swipes are fluid as I scroll up and down. See your photo enhancer. Oh, that's a nice little tool. Choose picture. I do have a picture because I took a couple. Let's go ahead and take that picture. I took a picture of you potentially in the comments thread there. And from here, I can auto enhance that photo. I can make it high contrast, sepia tone if I want, and then save it. Nice, a little basic photo editor. Picture saved. Well, okay, I appreciate the dialogue telling me that the picture was saved. I kind of would have understood that in another way, but that's quite all right. Internet Explorer, again, seems to load fast, render well, very responsive, very fluid. Is there anything else? Let me just go ahead and check the... I want a room full of PCs too. Okay, well, that's not really a question. Is it me or is the camera blown out? Brian, that may not have been the camera being blown out. It's actually, seemingly, just on an initial impression, a pretty decent camera. That looks like a nav tool there. It's called Screenshots. No, it's not. Oh, it's called VZ Navigator. So Verizon's Navigator, built in, or at least the icon is built in. You actually have to download it from the store. We also have a calculator. In case you guys wanted to, add or subtract. Can't do that inside your head. I can't. I need calculators. Office. There we go. In conjunction with what they've released recently with Office 365, they have Office built in. Nice. There's a sample spreadsheet, although I don't know, how much I would want to use spreadsheets on my mobile phone. Maybe this would make a believer out of me, but I don't know if they were necessarily designed for screens this big. Oh, look at that. There's a little link to Office 365. Set up your Office 365 account. I do not have that. I'm not paying for it yet. I might at some point. See here, very responsive. And I've said that before, but I wanted to underscore that. That's one thing I'm getting from what I'm experiencing here. Let's see here. The Xbox connector. Is it join? Let me sign in. Let me see if I can actually sign in with my Microsoft account this time. Give me a second. I'll re-enter my information, which I don't know why I have to re-enter it, considering I entered it the first time a while ago, although I wasn't connected. Is it going to work this time? Signing in with a Microsoft account, unless it's not going to let me in because it's just kind of waiting. It's hanging. Sorry, I got a little excited because I got to the next stage. I accidentally pressed the home button. Back up your stuff. Save your photos to SkyDrive. Sync your text messages. Back up your phone settings. Let's not worry about it right now. I have officially signed in. There we go. And now I can browse notifications, see the spotlight, view a collection. There, it works. Nice. Let's go home. Very clean, uncluttered, responsive. Holding it in my hands, even though you can see that the edges are a bit more pronounced compared to the back. There's the bulk in the back. It doesn't feel uncomfortable in my hands. It wasn't feeling like it was going to slip out. I appreciate that type of design. So far, so good. Decent single-handed operation. My thumb can't stretch to the corner, but don't be surprised. Because it can't do the same thing on an iPhone 5 either. I mean, you can barely get there on an iPhone 5 compared to this particular Windows Phone 8X. So I would love to dive in further, download a few applications. Here's my question. Do you guys have any suggested applications to download. I know someone's asking for a cut the rope test. That's fine. Someone else is asking 920 or 8X. I have not tried a 920 yet. Hoping to get my hands on one soon. Very, very, very soon. Stay tuned for that. How many megapixels is the camera? Oh, hang on. Activation failed. Well, yeah. Couldn't activate your SIM card. I got that. Why was it interruptive? It just kind of threw up a dialogue. The Windows Phone thinks it's Windows. I don't know if I like that. I want it to be a phone. There's me. It's my little icon. See me? Yay. I like the fact that it pulled everything in. See, set chat status. I don't think I will. I can barely see that blue text. Allow search to access and use your location. Sure, why not? Oh, and then it took me to Bing. I don't know if I pressed a Bing button or I'm just, over there now. But, okay. What should we Bing? Hang on. I pressed the microphone button and it asked me to accept the speech recognition service. My God, you talk about legalese. If you accept, the words you speak and supporting data, including recent contact names, will be sent to Microsoft to provide and improve the speech recognition service. By allowing access, you can use additional speech features on your phone. I appreciate the fact that they kind of laid it out for me, but I kind of assumed that. It's okay. Thank you, lawyers there at Microsoft. Let's go ahead and accept. Oh, Chris Perillo. Oh, I like the sounds. It's thinking. And now it's binging. And it searched the web for me. It binged me. I binged myself. And I can shop. Or I can scroll and get media. Why is the frisky lady the first thing to pull up? The Dyson Air multiplier. I don't know where the hell they're pulling in these things for. Oh, dang it. I very much dislike software and capacitive buttons because I accidentally swiped a button and it took me back to the home screen. So let's go back. See, then I can jump back in. I can also easily press the search button. That's what happened. I didn't know how I jumped into Bing. I accidentally swiped the search button. I was just saying, I'm not a big fan of those software capacitive buttons. So, initial impressions, I would say, are positive for, my first Windows Phone 8 experience. Certainly on the Windows Phone 8X. This happens to be on Verizon's network as provided to me by HTC. There we go. Thank you so much for doing that. If you guys have, and I'm looking at some of the comments as they've come in, if you have specific recommendations on which apps I can look at, like Windows Phone-centric apps that can only be seen or used on Windows Phone 8, let me know. I'd be interested in taking a look. And I think, just on this experience, this, just even by feel, comparing to my other Windows Phone 8 device, I think the 8X, for now, may be my go-to Windows Phone 8 experience. Very, very fluid. I like the responsiveness, and I also like the feel. Like the Nokia, it's a little bulky. This one, not as much. It went on a diet, kind of, ish. Ooh, I pressed the camera button, so I'm ready to take a picture. Bam. Maybe. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. That's my sound effect, by the way. I threw the ba-bam in there. That's not a Windows Phone 8 thing. It's been a half hour since I started this video. So I don't know if anybody else has tuned in for the entire duration of this. If you have, thank you so much. But I'm going to go ahead and wind down. This was just an unboxing, initial impressions. Positive. I was able to get through everything I needed to get through. A few quirks, but certainly every platform takes some adjustment. Can't wait to dive into this. We'll hopefully be sharing my further thoughts later in this channel. If not in YouTube, then certainly on Twitter, Google+, Facebook. I hope you're following me in all those places. All you have to do is just, look at the links in this video's description, including lockergnome.com, where you can subscribe to our free email newsletter. Hey, Wicket, you want to say bye to everybody? You want to say?
I appreciate you tuning in for my dad's video. Even though he's not my biological dad, you should always support him by giving him a paws up when he creates stuff for you, because he only does this stuff on YouTube because you guys tune in. So thank you for your support and everything. I appreciate it, and until next time, I'm just going to let him, I was going to say we'll see you later, but I'm going to let him do that, okay?
We'll see you later. I could barely get, let me try it again. I screwed up that. Try it. Here, ready? 3, 2, 1. And yes, I realize this happened live. We'll see you later.